With Devon and Abby's wedding right around the corner, we've got all the details on the guest list on who'll be attending the Dabby wedding. Plus, Y&R star Michael Graziadei also opens about his character's nightmare. But hey, at least his dad's going to be back in town to be there for him. So watch till the end to find out all about it.
Hey everyone, welcome to TrendStreet.
Wedding bells are just around the corner for Devon and Abby, and you can feel the buzz building.
I'm excited and happy, and I'm looking forward to what's ahead for us in the future.
With less than a month to go until the big day, we're already counting down the days. And let's be real, we're all dying to see how it all goes down. Of course, we're expecting plenty of familiar faces from the Y&R family to be there. But guess what? The soap's going all out with some major surprise returns. Devon's family's about to get a little bigger, just in time for his special day, because his mom is officially back in town to watch her son say, "I do." That's right. Devon's mom, Harmony, also known as Yolanda, and his sister Anna are coming back to Genoa City, with Shane Lawson and Lauren Lott reprising their roles respectively. Not only will they be around for the wedding, but they're sticking around for a bit longer. Their return is set for November 13th, which also happens to be Y&R's 13,000th episode. Talk about perfect timing, right? Now, if you remember, Harmony made a surprise visit earlier in May, catching Devon off guard. Anna, on the other hand, has been missing in action since 2019. The last we heard, she left to care for her dad, who was in the hospital. Since then, a lot has changed, so it's about time these ladies made their way back to Genoa City to catch up with Devon and, of course, celebrate this big day with him. While their Y&R characters may have been away, the actresses behind Harmony and Anna have certainly been keeping busy. Lawson, for example, hasn't just been acting. She's been wearing multiple hats as the co-creator, executive producer, director, and cast member of All Things Undone, a sci-fi scripted podcast that's been making waves. ATU even took home the 2023 Webby Award for Best Scripted Podcast Series, which is no small feat. And it even hit the #1 spot on the Apple Podcast Fiction charts. Fans of Lawson's creative work have a lot to look forward to, as Part 2 of All Things Undone is set to hit Audible in summer 25. And if that's not enough, she's also launching a brand new podcast series called Amorph in January 2025, based on short stories by the acclaimed author N.K. Jemisin. Lawson is seriously doing it all, and we love to see it. On the other hand, Lott has also been thriving outside of her soap opera life. She's been on our screens recently as part of the CW's hit series All American Homecoming, not to mention her starring role in the film Praise This. She's also got a guest appearance lined up on Based on a True Story, which will be streaming on Peacock this November. It's clear both Lawson and Lott have been making big moves, and it's going to be so much fun to see them back in Genoa City. But wait, there's more. You thought that was all the comebacks? Think again. Danny's been rocking out on tour for what feels like forever, but it looks like it's finally time for him to head back to Genoa City. And fans of The Young and the Restless won't have to wait much longer to see him either, because Michael Damian, who plays Danny, has already dropped the big news himself. "See you next week, Y&R," he teased on Twitter, posting a pic of himself chilling by the waterfront in Vancouver. Looks like he's been keeping busy with some non-soap projects too. As some you might know, Damian has been busy on the movie front. He's been in Vancouver, Canada, working on his latest project, The Wrong Paris, alongside Miranda Cosgrove and former B&B star Pearson Faudet. He and his wife, Janine Damian, have been making magic as usual. She's directing the film, and they've already teamed up before on projects like Irish Wish and Paris Christmas Waltz. These two have been killing the game. Now, Damian's Twitter post wasn't crystal clear on whether he's heading back to Y&R to start taping new episodes next week, or if Danny will be on our screens then. But a similar Instagram story pretty much gave it away. And not to mention, according to Y&R spoilers for October 23rd, Wednesday, Danny will be on a call with Daniel. But here's where things get intense. Danny's return isn't tied to Devon and Abby's wedding. It's actually all about his son Daniel, who's going through an absolute nightmare right now. Daniel's world was rocked when Heather, his longtime love, tragically died, And as if losing her wasn't enough, he's now facing accusations that he might have had something to do with her death. So Daniel really getting stuck in the middle of this murder mystery, and his dad being back in town is definitely going to be a big help. The actor who brings Daniel to life, Michael Graziadei, also has some thoughts on the sticky situation that Daniel has gotten into. First of all, Graziadei was as shocked as us when he learned about Heather's death. Apparently, Vale Bloom, who played Heather, let him in on the twist after her meeting with head writer and executive producer Josh Griffith, and it left him reeling. Now, Daniel is stuck trying to grieve for the woman he loved while also being accused of her murder. Not exactly what you'd call a peaceful mourning period, huh? Graziadei also talked about how hard Daniel's been trying to keep it together for his daughter, Lucy, even though he's falling apart inside. You want to be strong for your child, Graziadei said in an interview with Soap Opera Digest, but you're almost not grieving yourself because you're trying to be strong for others. We've seen Daniel breaking the news to Lucy and making those difficult calls to family members, but deep down, we all know he's in pieces. And it gets worse. There's evidence pointing straight to Daniel, and it looks like someone is framing him. And we all know Sharon is probably setting him up to take the heat off herself. Now Daniel's in a race against time to clear his name, all while trying to protect Lucy from the fallout of this crazy situation. The stakes are sky high for Daniel. Not only has the person he loves been taken from him, but now he's facing the possibility of losing his daughter, Graziadei said. Honestly, this is about as bad as it gets. Luckily for Daniel, Danny's coming back into the picture just when he needs his dad the most. Whether that'll be enough to help Daniel clear his name? Well, that remains to be seen. But if we know anything about Y&R, it's that things are going to get a whole lot more complicated before they get better. So will Daniel be able to get out of this sticky situation? What do you guys think? Also, let us know who y'all want to see on Devon and Abby's wedding in the comments down below.
Thank you for checking this video out. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for new videos every day. Turn that bell notification on if you want to hear from us, and comment down below if you've subscribed, and we'll make sure to reply and thank as many of you as we possibly can.